Hey everyone, Chris here. I am in the dinghy on this foggy morning. Look at how pretty it is here in the harbor. Anyway, one of the worst things you can do when living on a boat is saying that you'll do it later. And because when you say you'll do it later, it means that whatever you're going to do is going to get worse and worse and worse until it's a problem, a lot bigger problem. So our dinghy is electric and solar powered. So we open the solar panel to charge the battery and then we go so that we have lots of power for days like this. And the power runs through the cables. Well, these are properly done cables. And what did I do? Here, hold on a sec. All right, so then they connect here. And this is supposed to be inside the box, and these are supposed to be shrink wrapped. So you can see that I didn't shrink wrap them when I did them and didn't put them in there because, I'll just go charge the heat shrink gun, and well, I never did that. And then they started to corrode inside, so now, now I have to redo the whole thing, so I'll do that later. I'll do that later. And that's what happens when you don't do things properly. So I have to cut these, put new butt connectors on, actually shrink wrap them this time, and then zip tie them inside the box where they will be protected from the water. So I brought my bag of toys, a zip tie to zip tie them where they go, my super convenient wireless heat gun, and then a box of connectors, and hopefully wire cutter, stripper, and yeah. All right, step 1 and 2 done. I cut them back and re-crimp them. So for the longest time, I had the same crimper that everybody had, the $2 piece of garbage. And I always thought that the ratcheting one was too much money. And I have to say, this was the best thing I ever bought because I used to hate doing crimp connections, and now I love it. I wonder if I secretly didn't finish this just so I could do it again. Anyway, now we get to use another favorite tool of mine. Not as efficient or effective as the one that's wired in, but I really don't want to run an extension cord and have run a power tool in the dinghy, so that's where this comes in. So I'm just gonna hit these, and that's high, so it takes a little while. Oh, here, look at that. So, one that plugs in would have probably already be done, but I don't mind. It works, there's no open flame. Anyway, this is gonna take a while. Okay, so this corroded piece of nonsense is why we use shrink wrap connectors and why we remember to shrink wrap them. So these are done. I'm gonna open the battery box and zip tie this bad boy in there so that it's not exposed to the elements, even though it is now shrink wrapped. This is good. It gives me a chance to inspect what's in there. Get a little water on the bottom, which is to be expected. It dries out. We get the Bluetooth dongle. We've got the battery monitor, the transformer that brings it back down to 12 volts, all our messy wires. I should do bus bars for both of those. And then our charge controller that everything plugs into. Alrighty. Where? I think I know what I'm doing. I got an idea. All right, not the best, but there's no real motion here. All this gets taken out when we move. So, there we go. All right, off to shore we go, and the sun's gonna come out later, so we'll be able to see if I made that connection properly. Anyway, hope everyone is having a good day, and I will chat with you later. Bye.